Hello and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction and we're diving into my queen, my goddess, my end all be all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and a performance she did recently on The Voice finale with D.Smooth, and they are singing Slow Dancing in the Dark. I didn't know that this was happening, but I woke up to a text from my friend David with this video and just saying, you're welcome. And then I shared a post on Twitter earlier today where one of my followers, or someone that I follow, dubbed Kelly's favorite kind of high over the dance scene from Napoleon Dynamite, and I'm like, this is exactly what we need. And another one of my followers, Kyle, comments like, I can't wait until you see this performance. So apparently there's good things that happen to this performance because I've been hearing about it from multiple avenues. So I'm excited to dive into this. Originally I had planned to record some karaoke content in this little session I was going to do today, but you know what, I'll do some karaoke a bit later in the week because I've got a couple days off towards the end of the week. But let's just dive in and see what all of the hype is about. I'm taking back just a little bit, but I love this coat with all of the adornments and are these beads or are these chains? I don't know, but they are gorgeous and I love it. Love it. Take it back just a little bit. Hold on. Come on, mama. When I'm around, slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You done made up your mind. I done made up my mind. I don't need no more side. Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Oh well, can't you see? You better sneak in here with this. Hold on.
Oh, well,
The ease with which you just sang, baby. Come on, head voice. Sing, both of them. Alright, I'm just gonna take it back a couple places because there's so much goodness. Like literally, I could just watch the whole thing again and just pause and pause. But like I remember around this point sitting here thinking, I like the tone of his voice. He's got a very nice tone to his voice, and And then I like where this part of the song is sitting in her range. Honestly, most of where the song sat in her range, it sat in this very easy feeling place. Like, except there towards the end when she was doing some more of the bigger belty stuff, everything felt like it was just very easy and effortless. There were times when she was sneaking there with that beautiful, beautiful high head voice, but it wasn't like a full piercing, like super duper strong head voice. It was a very soft and almost kind of had this slight crescendo to it, and it's just like, ooh, and like there were so many aspects of it that just felt so soft and easy for her, but still so rich and luxurious. Time, can you? That part specifically, the can you, that sort of like soft breathy spoken thing, and then how the music hit. There's so much of that early part that reminds me of when she covered what was the karaoke she did from her, it was just in my head too, crap, hands on the soul, focus. There's so much of this that just gives me that same vibe of when she covered hers Focus for karaoke, and I love, that's one of my favorite karaoke performances ever. Like there's just something naturally, innately subtle and soft but soulful at the same time about that performance, about that vibe for her voice, and I'm getting those same kind of vibes here where it's easy, it's natural, it's, yes, it's so soulful, there's still obviously the R&B influences, but it's just, there's something about it that just feels easy and natural, and I just love it. And then in combination with his voice, it's just beautiful because he has such beautiful tone to his voice. The only thing about him in this performance I wish I got more, and it's really more just like an audio mixing thing, it's not even him, because I think he just naturally has a quieter voice than Kelly, because Kelly is loud. Like, yes, she's doing all this soft, pretty stuff, airy, breathy stuff, but she loud. So when it comes to her ready to just like sing normal full voice beltiness, she loud. So there are parts there where they were like both kind of like doing some bigger beltier stuff on choruses in there towards the end, where it's like she was kind of drowning him out, and it's not, there's really nothing he could have done because she just has a louder, bigger voice from what I'm hearing. Like he's out here still belting his face off, doing all these wrist runs and doing all this amazingness. I can hear the amazingness he's doing, but like it's kind of like me where like I'm just a quiet person. I'm a soft-spoken person, and even if I'm singing, you know, bigger beltier stuff, I'm still a quiet person. So like what might be big and belty for me, like if I were in the presence of Kelly Clarkson, I would be drowned out in a minute because she just has such a big, voluminous, loud voice. So I think I would have just tried to balance their microphone levels, because if you notice there towards the end, just hopping all over the place. Like, look at the position of their microphones. He has his microphone, he is eating the microphone. Like, whenever I'm singing, that's what I'm doing. I have the microphone, like, right here because, like, except for when I'm doing a little bit louder stuff, I'll pull it back a little bit. But for the most part, I have the microphone right here because I need that extra proximity to pick up some of that, because I'm just a quieter person. Where she's got her microphone out here. Microphone's out here, and she's still drowning out some of the sound that he's doing because she's just loud. She's a loud big belty singer. So that's just a sound mixing thing that I would have like fine-tuned a little bit. I would have just either taken her mic down just a hair while also bringing his mic up a little bit, just to try and balance out the volume levels, because I don't want him to get lost as a thing, because he's got a beautiful tone to his voice, and they're doing some very, very nice things together. And like, if this were in the studio where we can, you know, do all that balancing and whatnot, oh god, this would be fantastic in the studio. This would make a beautiful studio recording. But yeah, I would have just tried to balance out his volume, because obviously I know that they had some sort of practice. They didn't just roll up and do this out of nowhere. They practiced, they had a sound check and whatnot. I would have just bumped his microphone gain up a little bit, maybe bumped hers down just a little bit, just to kind of equalize it a little bit. But that's just me being picky. But they sounded phenomenal. See, even there, you can hear the difference because they're both singing relatively the same thing. In the well, he might be saying, what was he doing? But they both just did the same phrase. In the dark, in the dark. So like but it sets in a more belty place for him. I have to like mix that for me. But like he is like giving it like a lot of gas for him. He's putting a lot of gas into that on that pedal, and you know, it's great. It sounds fantastic. But then she's coming along singing pretty much the same line. Infinitely louder, and the microphone is further away. So again, just a sound balancing thing, because I want to hear, as much as I love the Queen, I want to hear her obviously, but I can hear her. But since it's a duet, I want to hear the both of them. But where was that other place where she hit that high head voice note where I felt that we were going there, and I was hoping she was going to give it to me, and she did. I think that. I think. Nah. Like I felt it. I felt us building. When I saw the lyrics, the actual captions, like spell out the K. Like I'm like, okay, she's not just holding the note. She's like doing some sort of riff where she's climbing some sort of scale. And then we started climbing. I'm like, oh, please give me that sweet finish. Give it to me. And then she hit that note. I'm like, yes, because I've been saying it, y'all. If you've been with the channel at least over just the last couple of months and watched my karaoke or Kelly Clarkson reactions, I have been saying this till I'm blue in the face ever since the Meaning of Life era. After Meaning of Life and moving forward, she has been religiously using that upper extension, that upper part of her head voice, and it is gorgeous, and I love to hear it to the point where like now I'm expecting it. It's almost like Mariah Carey, 90s Mariah and The Whistle. Like you just come to expect it at some point in the song. Like it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love. She's out here saying, Mama, I can sing. I can sing. Ugh. I love. Live. So yes, all things considered, it was a fantastic performance between the both of them. I would have just liked their mics balanced out a little bit better so I could, so he wasn't getting drowned out by her. But if you gotta be drowned out by anybody, I would kill to, well, maybe not kill. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But like I say, I would kill to be on a stage and be drowned out by the Kelly Clarkson, okay? I would love to have the Queen drown me out. Please drown me out. I don't care. I don't care if I paid money to come on this stage and it is my concert. Mama, you come, you drown me out anytime, okay? I would love to. That would be such an honor and a blessing. Please manifest it. Manifesting it right now. I'm going to be on stage one day with Kelly Clarkson and she's going to vocally drown me out. We are manifesting this to the world, please, and thank you, because, oh my God, what an honor. God, I can only imagine hearing that voice just up close. I would die. But it makes me even more excited for the Vegas residency this summer. I cannot wait to be there. I gotta do lots of things to prep for it, because I'm also seeing an SB19 concert the weekend before over in Chicago, and I know I'm making some custom SB19 wardrobe for that, so I also need to see if I can get some Kelly Clarkson fabric printed up so I can make something for that concert too. And I also might do a giveaway as well, because I think I'm going to do an SB19 giveaway with some of the extra fabric that I have, so I might do a Kelly Clarkson one too. I don't know. Stay tuned for my channel update video for June 2023, and I'll have more information there. But yeah, love, absolute love. Fantastic vocals. Queen and King. Love. I'd love to hear them take this into the studio and just have it all fine-tuned and refined and all the. I would live. Yeah, this was beautiful. So thank you, David, for sending it to me. Thank you, Kyle, for singing its praises in the comment section, and thank you anybody else who chose to watch this video. Hopefully it didn't get blocked, because I know sometimes the voice stuff tends to, although they tend to be good about responding and unblocking it in a relatively, I don't think I normally have to wait like the 30 days for them. I think they respond in a timely manner. I don't know. If you're watching this, it didn't get blocked, or I got it unblocked. If you're watching this and I had to cover something on the screen, well then that's what happened. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.